Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Shawn's Riff Time Machine this week. Glad you guys have joined me. Thank you so much. I want to do a quick thanks to any and everybody who spent some time recently streaming Valerian Sleep, which is Alec's first single. Thank you so much. Please continue to do so. The higher the numbers, the better the chances to get in front of new people through Spotify and iTunes and those types of places. So wherever you consume music, please go on there. Look for Valerian Sleep from Alec, Eallic. Give us some streams, add some numbers. Thank you so much for any and all contribution. The riff this week that I want to talk about comes from a band called Symphony X, which is an American progressive heavy metal band. They started in '94 and at a time when no one in the United States was doing this kind of thing. I think Symphony X is a perfect blend of the progressive heavy metal side and the power metal side. One of the things about progressive metal that I struggle with is I feel like a lot of times the kind of simple, catchy hooks or choruses are kind of pushed aside for things that are a little bit more thoughtful slash complicated and weird. And it's a little bit of a turnoff sometimes because I really like, to pump my fist to something with a big chorus a lot of times. And that's why I prefer power metal over progressive metal. Not to say I don't like prog stuff, I do. But given the choice, I would almost always pick a power metal band. And I think Symphony X rode both of those camps really, really well. And that comes from, the songwriting of Michael Romeo, who's the guitar player. And he's the most underrated American heavy metal guitar player ever. You heard it here. Hot take, Shawn's Riff Time Machine. Not enough people talk about Michael Romeo. He's incredible. He's like this masterful amalgamation of Yngwie Malmsteen and John Petrucci. He's got the kind of classical sense and the speed of Yngwie Malmsteen with the thoughtful and weird phrasing that John Petrucci might bring. Very musical man, incredible guitar player. Russell Allen is the vocalist, and man, if anybody doesn't know him, you've got to spend some time learning about this guy. He's got the most amazingly powerful set of pipes on any band in this caliber, in this genre. I've had the chance to see Symphony X only once. They don't tour very often. They even disbanded a little while ago, and they put together like a reunion kind of thing, and it's of course not coming through here, which is super disappointing. But they opened for Blind Guardian a number of years ago, and it stopped through Salt Lake, and it was an incredible show. Just you could go see that band not knowing anything about them and just be floored at the level of talent, musicianship that comes out of it. So my first exposure to Symphony X was buying the album The Odyssey. I bought it without hearing a word or a note. And I got it at Starbound Records. Quick plug, rest in peace, Starbound Records. I picked up Dream Theater there and something else that was kind of in a similar vein. And had heard of Symphony X and just thought, well, let's give this a try. And I got The Odyssey, which is based on Homer's epic novel, The Odyssey. And it's awesome. It's so cool. The very last song is a multi-phased telling of this story, of the Odyssey. And it's incredible. 23 minutes long, something like that. And it's all over the place. It's got all these beautiful interludes that change from, soft kind of acoustic-y style music, progressive metal, classical stuff. A whole bunch of different types of instruments are used. But the very last section is like it's documenting Odysseus coming back to Ithaca after being away for so long. It's the outro from like 20 minutes till the song ends. It's beautiful. It is so awesome. Awesome chorus. I remember for a while I had this song or the CD in the car with me. Since I had the physical disc, it lived in a CD case that's on a visor in my car. And I was yard selling a lot. Building my video game collection and buying and flipping stuff at yard sales and so it just became synonymous with getting up on a Saturday and going out. I always think of this song in the car now. I think about it all the time. But Corvus, when he was really young, this became a favorite of his too, since it was on all the time in the car, and he would come yard selling with me and stuff like that. I remember one time Brooke was able to snap a video. I was gone, probably out yard selling without him, and he was just walking around the couch in our front room, just singing the chorus all by himself. So this is a sweet little memory of how this song has influenced me and my family, and it's a beautiful piece of music. Honestly, I think that anyone who likes music would find things to love about this piece. It's 23 minutes. It's quite an investment, but it's more than worth your time. So I'm going to play, from the outro as it gets going to the big epic chorus thing that's there. Spend some time with the Odyssey. It's so good. Symphony X, super underrated band. Give them a spin. Cheers.